remember the fade in your eyes. I'm lost in space, floating away. Away.
Settle down, everybody. Settle down. Settle down. Put your wieners back into your shorts. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think any further than that. Anyways, hello, everybody. Good evening. How the hell are you doing? Watch him be late. Dab. Think again. Surprise, motherfucker. Well, technically I am already late, but also technically not, because today is Sunday and today means it's an extracurricular stream on YouTube. So even though I do want to try to do these here on the regular, there is absolutely no written in stone obligation for it just yet. So technically, even when I'm late, I'm not late. You know what I mean? But anyways, hello. Hello, just made the Vasto recently. Oh, very nice, very nice. Vasto with firing speed is it feels kind of like a P2020, Apex P2020. Pop, 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 pop. Did you guys actually know that a couple of the guns in the game, in WarFarm that is, that they have a cap on how fast you can shoot? Like, you can add more fire speed and all that. You can do that, but there's like this weird mechanic where there is a short delay between the weapon accepting another input. So even if you have 6 trillion fire speed, and you would execute 1 million clicks per second, the bullets would only pop off to a maximum of however many bullets a second, simply because the weapon has some kind of a weird mechanic built into it. I did not know that. It's really annoying. Get yourself a felt or a Latron or a Lex or something. Go to a loadout with 0 mods on it, or your testing loadout or whatever. Slap on all of the speed that you can, all of the firing speed that you can. You can use Warframe buffs too if you want, and just try to click as fast as you can and see what happens. Love you, soggy man. Oh, you like him soggy? Okay, I see how it is. You want that soggy stuff. Don't ban me, YouTube. God damn it! It was just 2 seconds for a meme. Jesus. Chase us. YouTube needs Jesus. Is felt good? Yeah, I like the felt. I wouldn't use it for Steel Path, but that's not necessarily the felt's fault. Hey there, I'm looking for a Prime Saren or Nidus. Well, go find one on the trade chat and get one. Howdy doody. Why you gotta say hello to shit? Why? Hey, oh, how come? I'm swimming? Okay. Okay. I hope your PC doesn't fall into your pool. I'm Icy. Why, hello there, Icy. The person that is trying to join the club. Yes, yes, I am aware. I am aware. When I saw the name Icy, I already knew. It's per input, not for hold the trigger, so this doesn't apply to Soma, etc. Yeah, exactly. Why, hello there, Surya. What's the best element for Kuvazar? Use whatever fucking element you want, it'll kill everything anyway. But heat or toxin, you can't go wrong. Because soggy, 'twas a joke. Yeah, well, zoom. And the joke was, so, yeah. I just became plat poor. Any recommendations? Yes, buy some more. This beats watching the Olympics and possibly the Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will disagree with you. I'm not one of them. I don't like watching sports on the telly, so I would much rather watch streamers. And I don't even watch streams. How do I join it since I haven't gotten any instructions? Yeah, I just have to invite you, that's all. Panda chair? Yes. When are you going to do a face reveal? I'm going to do a face reveal at 250,000 subscribers on YouTube. Or 1,000 subscribers on Twitch. Then I'll do a face reveal. Hi, Daddy Jizo. Serious question. Full stop, full stop. Ah, yes, serious indeed. Jizo, is that Yorelli? Unsubscribed. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Okay. I'm more or less doing a bit of a kind of a series on the new fucking augments. Okay? Yorelli has a new augment. We spoke about how silly it was to make this augment a thing in the first place. I'm going to show it to you today. And that's pretty much it. And then I'm probably going to make a video shitting on her. That's a cringe thumbnail. My job here is done then. Does no one like an Arrows Prime because no one ever buys it from me, even going down to low amounts, such as 5 platinum? Yeah, nobody really likes an Arrows. When you play on console, never. Panda chair looks dope. Thank you. It's actually falling apart. I could use a new one sometime soon. I'm on for another 15 minutes, so better make it fast. It's not like the invite will go away or anything, you know? The invite doesn't go away if I send it to you. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of streaming right now. and multitasking and dealing with organizational shit such as clan stuff while streaming ain't that hot. Inaros with Gloom, though? Get out. Get out right now. $1,000 shitting on her? Lewd. No. That's not $1,000. Shut your ass up. If I'd get 1,000 Twitch subscribers, free ones, you know, the Amazon ones that are free, that don't cost anybody anything. If I would get 1,000 people to do that, I would have $2,500 a month. Which would be dope, because I could then very easily just do whatever with my content. You know, do whatever, forever. But that's not going to happen. Frost has a new augment? Yes, he does. That chair looks comfy. It isn't so much anymore. The padding for your ass is worn out. It's hardened. In what way do you think DE could buff Grendel? Grendel doesn't need a buff. Baruch is God? This is correct. Duration and range on Saren, or strength and duration for Steel Path. My bad, I was typing on my cell. I liked a opinion from experienced players, so I don't waste time testing. You should waste time testing, because when you're testing a new Warframe for you to see what works for you, you find your build that works well for you. Nobody else's build is going to be better than your build. You know what I mean? Because your Warframe will be geared toward you. I'll show you my Saren build though anyway. Alright? So this here is my regular everyday Saren. This is what I use. My default Saren, if you will. When I get the feeling that my Saren is a little bit too squishy for me, and she really isn't squishy, but I just feel like I don't want to struggle as much. Like, for example, if I know I'm going to go on a long run on Steel Path, for example, then I'll go with the Toxic Tank, which is almost the same thing, just almost slightly different. But either of these will do. Either of anything, any build you put on her will kill everything in the game anyway. And survival breaks down to you just playing a little bit decently. It's not rocket science. Ah, yes, look at that. Pupsker is in here. Why, hello there, fella. Oh, Pupsker. I have been a little bit on a spree recently to kind of like get acquainted with the newer Warframe content creators that are on the rise or have been on the rise for a while. I finally got around to finally finding out if Vash has a, I don't know if you know him, Kawaii Vash, if he has a Discord. He does, and I joined it. And the Kengineer, who has visited me a couple times on Twitch, been meaning to look for that too, finally found it. I'm in that Discord now as well. So since you're here, do you have a Discord? Because if so, then I'm probably going to be joining soon. Show me your Octavia, please. Octavia, okay, listen. The only build I'm not going to show you guys from now on, I just now determined that, is Octavia. I will never show you my Octavia build. Why? Because Octavia will never die and murder level 9,999 Steel Path enemies with no mods at all. If you can't deal with that, then I don't know, you maybe shouldn't be playing Warframe. No offense to you specifically, I just mean generally speaking. The answer, what you should be taking from this is, Octavia is so broken and powerful that you can kill everything to any level in the game without any mods at all and never ever die. Without any mods at all. That's like, it's bonkers. Okay? So she's already a super god with no mods. So literally any mod you put onto her will just make her a super god and a little better. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm not going to be showing Octavia anymore. What will you be farming in this stream? I'm not going to farm anything in particular just yet. First, I'm going to put the augment on Ureli, show you guys why Ureli is broken as well with damage, and why I don't understand how come DE decided that the shittiest frame needed a buff to her strongest ability. I don't understand it. It's the Pusky. Yeah, Vash, the dojo guy. He's great. Yeah, I like him too. I actually, he popped up in my DMs after the recent stream when I was doing a little bit of dojo decoration in our dojo, and it was so dope. And I just felt like, oh shit, it's this dude. Over a year ago, Vash joined my Discord and asked for the content creator role. Some of the mods that are present right now may even remember that time. And I was like, yeah, I mean, you know, in our server, I don't decide everything just willy-nilly on my own for the sake of democracy. I also involve the other mods as well, you know. And this was over a year ago, and I read our DMs. It wasn't much. It was like, I don't know, 10 messages from me and 10 from him. And I read them, and I saw that I had written him, hey man, you got some really dope stuff on your channel and whatnot, and yada yada. And we just kind of never wrote again. And now, over a year later, we're seeing him on the rise, and he has like a channel and everything that's blowing up and stuff like that. I love it. And I told him that too the other day. I was like, hey man, I'd love to see it. It's really cool. I just noticed our DMs that we've spoken before, because he has a strange Discord name, so I didn't recognize it. But anyways, that was kind of cool. Octavia is pretty much easy mode. Ah yes, Le Tom Riddle. Hello. Just me or the new UI when selecting frames, and escape, exit, something is looking bad. That's just you. Rev made the game easy mode for me. There are a lot of frames that make the game easy mode, but that also has something to do with the fact that DE nerfed the whole game a little bit. I don't get DE balancing, to be honest. Yeah, no one does. It's not just you, don't worry. Broken as in good? A little bit of both. A little bit of both, I would say. Thank you for all your content. Thank you for watching and enjoying my content. Or not enjoying it. but thank you for those clicks, man. Baruch with an Incundi Prime turns him into Bruce Lee. Change my mind. Yeah, pretty much. Do you agree that Saren and Saren Prime are the same besides appearance? Pretty much. But that's not just Saren, that's every Warframe. Oh, Jizo has made himself a BFF? Made myself a BFF? Favorite frame has always been Valkyrie. Yeah, she's dope. I like her. But I hate Wukong. Yep, same. Wukong is so boring. Where can I find your glyph code? The glyph code is Ashisogi in all capitals. I haven't played Warframe in 6 months. Is it fun again? No. If you stopped playing 6 months ago because the game wasn't fun, then now it's not more fun. It's just the same as 6 months ago and 12 months ago and 18 months ago. Except that now there's the new war quest also in there. Zephyr, Nataruk, Kuvazar, and Hunter Munitions. Good. Okay. I mean, I don't doubt you, but I'll one-shot any level enemies with 1 bullet from the Soma using Zephyr, so I don't really get excited about Nataruk. You know what I mean? What's that, Rick and Morty? That's a dual Iker. There, you might recognize them like this a little bit better. Same, and the new content is the new war, so yes, check it out. The update was good and all, but I still don't get why it's 4 GB. Well, I mean, it's not a lot, so... But please don't weigh a W word here. It's triggering. What? I don't know why I felt like I had to read that like Dr. Farnsworth from Futurama. You were like the first Warframe YouTuber I watched. I got hooked from your frame tutorials. Awesome. I love to hear it. I'm actually picking up on those now. I went back into my YouTube channel and checked when was the last how to not be a shit Warframe video that I had uploaded, and it was 9 months ago, and then about 6 months before that. I was like, god damn, has that much time passed? Well, hell, I remember that I distinctly, a long time ago, I decided to not make too many how to not be shit videos, because I didn't want to catch up too fast to what DE was doing, because then I wouldn't have any more content to make. And I wanted to slow down a little bit, you know, so that I always have enough Warframes to cover. And I did not notice that it was this much time. I just keep on getting kind of distracted by other videos, and also kind of micromanaging my mental health, because those how to not be shit videos, they are very, very, very tedious to make. Like the Nidus video, 84 hours of editing on the Nidus video. Fucking insane, right? On another note, I could say that the Nidus video is my most successful video ever. Speaking of most successful, I want to share something with you guys, just because. I've done it before a long while ago, but my Nidus video is my most successful Warframe video ever done, right? The Nidus video has about 600,000 views or something, maybe even 700,000, I don't know. But around 600,000 views, okay? Think about it for a second. A video on Warframe that has 600,000 views. How much money do you think that video made me? Dual Iker good? Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. I would recommend to get them to a damage point that you find somewhat acceptable, and then just boost the speed as much as you can, because they really, really shine with speed. Update has more long-term content. Yeah, I mean, I kind of hope so too, but I don't have actual hope within me. I like YouTube streams better than Twitch because you don't get five 30-second ads. You should be getting ads here too, though. Also, if you don't like ads on Twitch, easy peasy lemon squeezy, subscribe. I was like, bruh, DE just why? Yeah. $600, $200, $50. Your really stands on Grendel. 1K, 0. What did you think of the new war? I enjoyed it personally. Yeah, it was cool. Okay, $400. I'm gonna guess 800, about 1.5K. Okay, surprisingly accurate and very close guesses are out there, but no, it's about $800. That video made me about $800. Now you might think, dope. The homie uploaded a video, man, and he got $800. Yes, true. I didn't upload the damn video yesterday, though. That video is, what, 4 years old now? And the video has made $800 over the course of 4 years. It took 4 years for that video to make $800. So, I don't know about you, but I can't live off of $800 for 4 years. Hell, 4 months would already be difficult. So, yeah, man, YouTube ain't easy. YouTube is not easy. The view count. It would be cool if Warframe's heights could be customized after you first form up, but that would break the game's code. Yeah, possibly. Possibly. I love your videos. Aw. Shush you. Go away. You can't say shit like that on my streams. Come on now. That's still low though, no? You know what? I don't know. I don't really have a sense for that being low. Is it a lot of money considering the time? No, of course not. It's no money at all. Nobody can survive off of that, right? But it's not a terrible amount for one single video. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Now make 10 more Nidus videos. Yes, per month. Oh yeah, per month. Yeah, I'm going to do that. 10 times 84 hours is still 840 hours. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. 10 of those videos in 1 month. Jizo, you gonna do Elden Ring? Maybe. Damn, you get more investing in a bank, low percent given with that time. Oh yeah, yeah, of course. See, the good thing about YouTube, if we're talking about revenue, is you have to consider if you put one video out there, that video is forever making money, okay? Normally, depending on your YouTube channel's size and what kind of content you make and all these factors, but normally, most commonly, you'll see you'll upload the video today, and within the next month or so, it's getting the most views that it will ever get, right? So let's say 10,000, and you're making, I don't know, let's say $100 on that video in that first month. Yay, cool. And then over the course of the next months, you make $1 only every month. You know, because the video will always get views. It just will never ever get as many views as it did in the beginning. Like its first week, its first month. Because the views die down. They spike and then they die down. But over a couple of years and you uploading regularly, when you have a couple hundred, or if you're a mad lad and you have a couple thousand videos that are making $10 a month or so, you'll still add up. You know, it'll still like add up to a decent amount of money overall. You know what I mean? Did you consider Patreon? I have Patreon. I would support. I mean, I didn't have much, but I would love to show some love. Yeah. Okay, well, since you ask, and it sounds like you're considering becoming a patron, let me remind you really quickly, the cheapest way is the free way, and that's with Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you just link your Amazon account with your Twitch account, and that allows you to gift one free sub to one streamer every month. Only downside is you have to renew it every month, but it doesn't cost you an extra dime at all. It's completely free for you just because you have Amazon Prime. And I still get the full amount of money, and Twitch also still gets the full amount of money. But that's the free version. And after that, the cheapest version would actually, in fact, be the Patreon. My Patreon starts out at $1, because that's the lowest that I can make it. I can't make it 85 cents, you know? And it's totally up to you what you want to donate every month. Or, well, donating isn't the right word. Pledging. So the way you can set it up is you go to Patreon. I have the link to it in all of my video descriptions everywhere. Very easy to find, no problem. And it's a very legit site as well. It is a godsend for any content creator or any creative entity online, musicians as well, anybody, really. It's really a great site. I'm glad that it exists. So you go to the site, and then you can drop a pledge for $1 or $1.20 or $1.33 or $5 or $10 or whatever you want. And then come end of the month, Patreon will deduct whatever you selected. Let's say $1.20. It'll deduct $1.20 from your account and put it in the Patreon pool. And once it's processed every patron's pledge, it then notifies me and says your money is ready for pickup or not. You can leave it here. And it just, it just keeps doing that every month. And you can cancel it every month. So, yeah, I do have a Patreon. I'm gonna make 10 more YouTube accounts. Jizo, want $1? I'll buy that for $1. I would love dollars, yes. I don't mean to be a money whore or anything. I don't hope that it comes across. I do hope that it doesn't. That's the right way around. I do hope that it doesn't come across that way, but I do this shit full time. Or at least I'm trying to do this full time still. And things ain't looking that good. So I do need dollars. I ain't gonna say no. Wait, you have a Patreon? Yeah, I do. How you feeling today, my friending? Friending, can't stop addicted to this friending. Wait, you've always had Patreon? I'm an idiot. Not always, but for a very long time now, for several years. I think maybe about 4 years now. Four, maybe 5. I've had Patreon for a very long time. Keeps adding up, then you invest the money and make more passive money, and maybe snowball from there. That's what I would be working on now. I would love to be a content creator for as many years as I possibly can, for full time, that is. Okay. Has nothing to do with the fact that I like living in my mother's basement or that I'm lazy or any shit like that. I am highly qualified job-wise, but I do just appreciate being a full-time content creator for some of the, what's the right word? Not benefits. Not adventures. Advantages. There you go. For some of the advantages that I have, some of the perks that come with it. Like, for example, I have a 9-month-old son. Well, he'll be 10 months very, very soon. In a couple of days, he'll be 10 months old. But I have a 10-month-old son, almost. And it's really great if you value family at all, if you can work from home. You know, because even though I am cooped up in this room for the majority of the day, every day of the week, right? I'm not even kidding. That's not an exaggeration. I am in this room most of every single day, all right? Sometimes, very rarely, I even sleep in this room, okay? So I easily spend, on average, about 12 hours in this room every day, on average. Some days it's a little bit less. I have to go out. I get stuck at my parents' house for dinner or whatever. You know, these kinds of things, life stuff. So about easily 10 to 12 hours I am in this room every single day. And even though I'm in this room and I am busy, I do have to do my things. I do have to take care of all of my content creator stuff in order to keep revenue somewhat acceptable, which it isn't right now. Despite that, I'm still present, you know? I'm still here. I can hear my son giggle over in the other room. He can crawl over and I can pick him up and give him a kiss or whatever and walk him around for a couple minutes or something. You know, I'm still here and I really appreciate that. That is really, really good. That is so much better for me as a father, someone who wants to be a good father and a present father and an involved father. It's so much better than if I would work in construction, where I would make way more money, right? But if I would work in construction, I'd leave the house at about 5:30 a.m. in the morning, depending on how far away I have to drive to get to my job. But I would leave the house about 5:30 in the morning, and I would return home around 5:36-ish in the evening. During that entire period, my whammon is alone, and my baby is alone. You know? And I can't stay up until 1 a.m., you know? So I'll only have a very short window. Probably on average it'll be about 4 hours in the evening. Now, if I also want to continue being a content creator, I'll have to do that on the side during my off time, not at construction. So I'll only have those 4 hours after construction work in the evening time to do all this content. And maybe even streaming as well. There's just no way. So it's either that or I just don't see my family ever. So it is very convenient for a family man or woman if you can work from home, regardless of what the job is, I'm pretty sure. But if you can work from home and you can survive off of that, do it. So yeah, I would like to build up passive income, and that's going to just take quite a bit more time and investment on my part. Also, sorry if I'm missing a lot of chat, guys. I don't mean to ignore anybody. I don't want to make you feel salty or like, motherfucker, ain't reading chat. It's just, as you can probably tell, I like to give valuable answers, quality answers, opposed to just little quick, haha, I'm a YouTuber, I'm acknowledging everybody so everybody feels good. No, I like speaking with you guys properly, you know? So, let me scroll up just a little wee bit. Ready for Korra Prime and new Nightwave? Oh, God. What's your favorite Tennogen skin? Volbjorn Nyx skin. If you were DE, what's the first thing you would do change? The first thing that I would do if I were DE is I would figure out, I would do a lot of internal assessment. I would find out what the hell is going on in the company. Where are the problems? Where are the issues? Why are people not communicating properly? And I would try to fix those first. And once I fixed those, then I would continue on with quality of life improvements to the game. Do you get paid for likes? No. No. YouTube is exclusively passive income unless you become a YouTube member. So I don't know if below the stream, if you can see it. I know you see it below the videos. You have the subscribe button, and then you have the like buttons and all that stuff. You have a thanks button as well. I'm not sure if my channel has that thanks button yet, which is like a tip where I suspect it'll ask you for your payment method. You probably say PayPal or whatever, and then you say, here, drop this idiot $3.99 or whatever. That would be a direct donation. The other thing is a membership, and the membership works similarly to Patreon, except it's a little bit odd to me. And you get perks like super chat perks and what is it, emojis and stuff like that, and early access to videos and these kinds of things. Technically, technically it doesn't matter if you become a patron or a member of the channel, technically. The difference is YouTube has locked in membership fees, so I think it's like $1.99 is the first tier, $3.99 or something is the second tier, something like that. So if those are all cool, fine and dandy for you, then sure, you can become a YouTube member or a patron. It doesn't matter. But with Patreon, what's good with Patreon is you can cancel it very, very easily. Just click, gone, you're done. No more payments, go to me. And you can change it on a whim. One month you'll be like, hey man, I got a full-time job, I'm doing well in life, I can give this asshole $5 a month or something. You can do that. If then a couple of weeks or months later down the road, or years even down the road, you're like, shit man, I just got twins, I need my money, I'm sorry I can't pay you $5 no more, I can only pay you $1, then you can drop it to $1, no problem. You can change it however you want. Just another thing that I really love about Patreon. Mute channel's growth is somewhat directly linked to WarFrame, so if WarFrame gets a lot of players, you get more views, so hope they do something with their game this year. The community deserves this. I agree. And yeah, of course, you're absolutely right. If the game were to die and the public interest for WarFrame would die, then nobody would also find my channel, because my channel offers WarFrame content. Although I think that my channel might have a small chance to still be kind of relevant, even if Warframe would shut down its servers today. Why? Because my channel is funny. And I say this because it's of course subjective. Some people will watch my channel and be like, idiot. Others will just laugh their asses off, right? So being funny, my channel is somewhat memeable. It's like a meme archive. So even if the game is dead, the memes are still funny. You know what I mean? So little tiny chance. Nothing to make a living off of, but just a tiny chance that the channel might live for a little while longer. Same with Better Name Pending or all those other knuckleheads that make meme videos and stuff like that. They'll also have an easier time than the Ooga Booga damage build videos. Hey, oh, you have a son. I'm happy for you, friending. Thank you. Construction is hard-ass labor as well. I don't mind. I ain't got these guns for no reason. Actually, that is kind of true. I did. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Let me just hop over to here. This feels more natural for chatting. Yeah, it is hard labor, of course, but I don't mind that. I didn't wind up in construction because I was a dummy and couldn't find anything else. No, I deliberately chose that particular construction job because I was very interested in it and curious, and I actually enjoy doing it. My sister studied or trained the exact same job too. The only difference between me and her in terms of qualification is that I have a master's degree in the same profession, which means I went to school an extra 3 years, and I'm allowed to run a company, and I'm allowed to train people. She's not. That's pretty much the only difference. Well, okay, that and the fact that I have several years more experience than her, but I mean, that just makes sense. Yo, is this still live? Nope. What's your estimate on when cross-save and play will come? Sometime this year. Screw giving YouTube money with their business choices. You got Streamlabs or planning to get one? Streamlabs? Stream Elements. Or what do you mean exactly, Nova? He has a cute baby Jizo, bless him. Yeah. Hey man, can you stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time? A noob here, so have no idea if it's hard or possible at all. It is possible. Technically, it should not be allowed though, but it is. Why am I running at 2 FPS? What the hell? That's weird. I'd keep watching. Dope. It's funny, but you need to diversify the content with time, because one day Warframe will die off. 100%. Even more if they continue the way they are doing now. You mean the way they have for like 5 years now or so? I know. Yeah, I know. For a while, I thought that I could maybe slowly diversify this channel, this Ashisogi Tenno channel. No way. I have come to the realization a couple of weeks ago that this channel is, for lack of a better word, doomed to be forever Warframe. Because unfortunately, no matter how good my videos are on any other topic, I could make, I don't know, food, some kind of cooking videos. And let's just say, hypothetically speaking, I would literally make the best cooking videos YouTube has ever seen, hypothetically speaking. Just by uploading that cooking video to this channel is already wasted and will never be successful, because the audience that consumes this channel, for the most part, only cares about Warframe. To an extent it makes sense, but to another extent we have to also factor in that the Warframe community is quite fanatical when it comes to these kinds of things. Luckily not everyone, but a lot, you know? So I would have to make a new channel called Cooking with Jizo, for example, and upload my cooking there, because there, that content has a chance to actually explode. The problem is, you can't really just, oh, I'm gonna make a new channel and by the end of the week it'll be successful. That's not how it works. You know, it took me 2.5 years to make this channel blow up, you know? Regardless, though, diversification is still happening. I already created 4 other channels. I just need to find a way to find the time to actually make the content for them and start uploading. Just start spamming memes of the most watched anime at the moment. By the way, how was the Lost Ark experience yesterday? 3.5 hours we waited in queue. And then we played for about an hour and a half or so, and it was alright, and then I jumped over to Apex Legends and played that instead. I mean, in the world, I hope they buff her way more, cause goddamn is she shit. Yep. What are you gonna do? How to Lavos and Sevagoth video? Lavos is going to take a very long time, because I find Lavos really messy and boring. And Sevagoth definitely sooner than later. I want to say Sevagoth probably still this year. Cooking with Jizo, I would watch that every day. Well, I just so happen to have a Cooking with Jizo series on my Patreon. Now, please, don't run over to Patreon like, oh shit, I'm gonna go watch that, I'm gonna watch these 50 episodes. It's 2 episodes that I've managed to upload so far. Patreon does have some extra content. One of those is Cooking with Jizo. I haven't uploaded a Cooking with Jizo episode in months. Maybe it's been a year already, I don't know. Like I said, my main issue is time management with all of this stuff. Twitch and YouTube right now are already demanding full-time hours, so it's really hard for me to find an extra 4 or 5 hours to record and edit a cooking video, for example. It's crazy like that, but I do try to give the patrons some kind of benefits, some kind of perks, extra stuff, whatever, where I can. But yeah. Oh, you can't download Lost Ark? RIP. Ever considered making Destiny 2 content? No. No. I have played Destiny 2 a very tiny little bit. I don't think I'm going to get into it though, one way or another. Community is angry on every type of content that isn't Warframe. By the way, how are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I got some really annoying mail again today, but I'm okay. Hello, Chad. Holy, you look like sun. I am the sun. Again, I was saying earlier, but you have not seen me. I'm seeing you now. I very much appreciate your way of seeing Warframe. I can relate to your thoughts. Thank you for being one of the chosen ones to be the sober. Yeah, man, I mean, shit, I'm not some gullible teen. DE can't manipulate me or entice me with pretty particle effects and fucking Belle Delphine Warframes. You know, these things are cool and all, and it is great, but you know, it's not really what makes a game awesome in terms of playing. And you know, I just want the game to thrive. I want DE to get rich, and I want the players to love the game, and I want Warframe to be the top 5 games ever created in the history of video games ever. Right? And that is extremely ambitious, of course, and reaching for the stars. Be that as it may, what we are doing right now is never ever going to make Warframe get there. Ever. That's all. I'm gonna go, unfortunately, like this every Sunday. See ya. Alright, Warframe Critic, I'll see you later. YouTube is all about knowing your audience, so you just have to ask, what do most Warframe players play or watch other than Warframe? Warframe is not going anywhere anytime soon, make no mistake. Yeah, true, but the player base might. And you can find out with analytics, and if you need surveys, you can do surveys as well. You can ask, but I've learned over the years that asking the Warframe player base what they want, what they need, is frivolous. Unfortunately, it's really weird. Are you going to play with me? Oh, okay. You did add the distinction of Warframe. I don't know. Just for your information, he rarely has an asset almost as full as Wisp. Animations! Yes. Belle Delphine Warframe. I know, right? Yeah. By now, everyone with half a dead brain cell can already see how Warframe works and how messed up DE management is. Yeah, that's the bad part in terms of public interest for the game. Because, you know what? I'm going to look right now because I'm curious. I want to know what the Steam numbers are saying for Google, not Google, but Warframe. Alright, so I got the charts. Let's see here. I'm looking at March 2021 to January 2022. Okay. Yeah, so I'm looking at the chart for the last year of what the Warframe player base, concurrent player base, is doing. And it is on a very, very steady decline. In July 2021, something happened, some kind of an update happened, and Warframe had well over 100,000 players for what looks to be like about 2 months or so. Since then, it dropped back down to what it was right before the update and has been dropping ever since. Not by much, but a little bit. Then in, what's this here? That's November, so December-ish, so that's got to be the new war. You see a little peak. Still nowhere near the previous peak, but a little peak, and it's been dropping even more since then, even more rapidly since then. Warframe never goes up and stays up, or goes up and trends up. It's trending down. Always. Look it up yourself, it's right there. Hello, Eagle Spartan. I remember TennoCon 2018, that was awesome, but it takes a lot of years until they got to that point as shown in the demo. They showed at least they delivered the new war as it was in the demo last year. Yeah, pretty much, but they added into that the new Warfire by saying things that turned out to not be true at all, which made it weird. Am I the only one who gets on Warframe to do nothing? Me, right now. Babies! Damn, you didn't sleep very long, you little shit. That's not very long. What are you guys eating? What are you guys eating?
Heaven sent an angel. Heaven.
So for those of you who haven't seen or met him yet, this is my son Jaden. Yeah. Give us another gender neutral frame. Another one? Which one is gender neutral? No, don't touch my mic. Thank you for the response. Now I am going to drink some tea. See you later, King. Yeah, see you later. Enjoy your tea. What? Am I the only Hydroid main left? You might be. Always peaks each TennoCon with more and more lower peaks because empty promises. Maybe, yeah, but these are undeniable numbers. You know, it is what it is. I remember when I was still a working partner, I asked DE Rev to please send me some statistics on what the most played game modes are. I was curious. I mean, I was already certain that it was going to be survival, but I wanted tangible evidence to see what's going on, you know? I would have also seen what are the most undesired game modes and stuff like that. I never received those stats. Jaku is gender neutral. No, that's not true. Shaka Zulu is not gender neutral. Shaka Zulu is just a multitude of genders. He is both. Or he can be. He is a mix of both male and female frames. So that's not neutral. It's both. What we want in Warframe, I believe more... What the fuck are you trying to do? I caught you. No, I caught you. There's no denying it, buddy. Maybe add plenty of story. That's one thing that would be nice, yeah. Jizo Jr. Disruption is dead. Is it? Yeah. I misread that as Grendel neutral. Ill. New game modes would be nice. Well, we got 2 new game modes coming. I don't know what they are yet, but we'll see. Do a collab with Shy. I've done a collab with Shy. 2, actually. 2 really quick ones. No, that's not true. 1 really long one and 1 really quick one. Shaka Zulu is more like a Frankenstein. Yeah, pretty much. Dead you bees! What? I bet Spy Missions is the less played, but I may be wrong because of the amount in Sortie. Yeah, maybe. Those are forced though, but you can't really determine that, but still. I'm pretty sure that Extermination, Survival, and Disruption will be in the top 3 of most played. Why Extermination, you might ask, or Capture? Because you can spam those really fast. You can spam those really fast for that Kuba farm, the Lich farm, the Largling farm, you know, that stuff. For Fishers, all those things. That's why. But we already know, even if they're the number 1 played game modes, we already know that people don't play those game modes because they enjoy them. We know that they play them because they're spammable. Cute kids. Your head is as bright as your personality. Yeah, I'm just built different. He's so cute. Yeah, he's a pretty adorable baby. I don't even like babies, but he's really sweet. I wish that spy missions had more convoluted and deep maps. Yeah, maybe. My bet is my bet is one is for heavy grind, and another mode is experimental operator drifter mode. Maybe. Just watch his first words be, "I love Grendel and Urelli. Get out." I think one problem is that we have some missions that feel too similar to one another, like defense, mobile defense, excavation. Yeah, I agree 100%. I agree 100%, yes. Ah, Madam Banshee, why hello again. Good to see you everywhere. I wish they had a PvP mode with the Drifter only. Yep, I wouldn't mind that either. I probably wouldn't love it and play it all the time, but it would possibly, hopefully, be some good PvP. I see a lot of potential there for PvP, and I think that PvP, like serious PvP in Warframe, would definitely help the game out in the long term. You haven't done a how to play Lavos? Nope. I mean, Lavos, he has no tactics at all. He's just spam all the buttons, basically. What up, Jizo? Hope all is well. It's okay, but hello. Game mode that incentivizes teamwork like the old raids can be nice. I agree. Yes. That was very, very unfortunate that DE has developed a game into the direction of teamwork being completely obsolete now. That's a damn shame. A damn shame. Frequently played, then you think as Spy is actually the best farm for solo players. The best farm for solo players? I don't know about that. Best farm for what? Bro, you look like Eggman. Oh, bro, that's very astute of you, bro. What a surfer. This is my first stream of yours that I have attended. Love your work. Yes! And thanks for your hard work. You're very, very welcome. Thank you for watching and consuming my shitty channel over the past weeks, months, maybe even years. I try to do a YouTube stream every Sunday. This is an extracurricular stream. I don't start at a particular time necessarily, and I don't end at a particular time necessarily either. I just kind of go with the flow on Sundays. If I can make it here, I'll be here. If not, then not. What I do, however, on as a schedule is Thursday, Friday, Saturday Twitch streams. I'd like to see more void guns like the one that came with the Drifter. Forgot the name. Void gun? Void guns? You mean the thing that the Drifter uses? The Shiroko or whatever? Use the Void rig to make PvP operator. PvP might not even be in their mind. Yeah, I know. Needs either Dark Souls level AI or PvP for super long-term viability. I think that Dark Souls is a little bit too far in that direction. But I do agree that there should be like sprinkles of kind of boss-ish enemies that are noticeably different from all the minions you're slaying. We already have that a little bit with acolytes and a little bit with like the wolf, or a little bit with liches or noxes even. A little, but it's not quite there yet, you know? It's not quite there yet. They're more bullet spongy than anything. Just hire Better Name Pending as their multiplayer consultant, seeing as he has done more for it than DE ever has. Okay. And his DE removed the ability and the abilities and gear being equipable for the Drifter. Like what? Yeah. Yep, 100% agree. Farm for XP. Got to get that MR now. That it means something. I don't know about that. Warframe has so much PvP potential, it's actually insane. I mean, it has the speed of an arena shooter, and we are talking about the folks that made Unreal. Well, they didn't make Unreal, as far as I know, but they were involved with it. PvP interception 4v4 sounds good in my head. Yeah, but I don't think that the warframes are a good character base for PvP. Simply because the warframes they have really strange movement. Very, very strange movement with the aim gliding and the bullet jumping and the forever hopping around like bunny rabbit simulator. That's what my first ever Conclave experience was like. It's forever bunny hopping. However, if you remove the warframes and say, okay, no warframe PvP, and we're not going to change their movement to be slower and more boring, because that'll also piss people off, but we can use the operator and make them a little bit more agile. So for those of you who've played the new war, and you played as the operator, imagine just for a second, if you could move with your operator the way you can move in Apex Legends. There you go, right there. You already have the perfect movement system for any PvP modes. Any PvP, no void dashing, none of that shit. You move like in Apex Legends. You can run, you can slide, you can roll for all I care, whatever. A little bit faster movement than the actual drifter, because they do still move pretty slow even when sprinting. Just so that feels a little bit better. And boom, there you go. You got yourself the PvP movement. Make sure to use weapons. There is skins and slots money to be made there. True. Warframe and meaning are two words that never come together in my mind. That's a shame. Nox are some extremely unique video game enemies. Their designs, the sounds they make when they show up and die, is excruciating. They remind me of Nemesis from Resident Evil. Yeah, I can see that. Alrighty, augment. Boom. Oh, right, I wanted to show you guys. Hold on, let me go to this. PvP in Warframe, in my mind, would be a simple faction arena shooter. Yeah, sure. Could be anything that isn't Conclave. Right, let me go to Samaris. I want to show you guys what the dealio is here, okay?
The multitude of creatures you have immortalized would cry.
Zero inertia, you can go 100 miles per hour at one direction and then do a 180 turn in milliseconds. It's true. Do you think a Railjack PvP mode would be good? Like a bunch of ships fighting each other and players can invade other ships and shit? I think if it would be well done, it could definitely be awesome. I don't think I would want to play that though, but that's just me. Just because I don't want to play it, would it mean that it wouldn't make a success? I just firmly believe that no matter what DE does, as long as it's good game design and very enjoyable to play, it will be successful automatically, because that's just how video games work. Nobody is playing Atari's E.T., nobody's playing Duke Nukem 40-year anniversary or whatever the fuck it was, all that garbage, you know? People play games because they're fun and enjoyable, not because they're the opposite, you know? Okay. Alright, no augment, 155 strength, nothing else. Hello, cool new stream layout, thank you very much. Nox dying curdles are super satisfying. Frame Fighter is also a good idea if they flush it out. If they flush it out, yeah, flush it out the window. No, but yeah, if they'd flesh it out and everything and make it like proper, yeah, it has potential to be decent. Flesh, as in meat, flesh. Nox is a weird enemy. They are super tanky on the body, but one well-placed headshot is still enough to kill level 9000. Yeah. After armor strip, of course. Yeah, but I do like that, because hitting them in the head, you either have to be above them or actually in front of them, and that requires the player to actually do something. I have found myself very often in the game when I actually wanted to just get rid of them quickly to shoot them in the face, like yesterday during the stream. I found myself, or the day before, I found myself like shooting them and like not quite hitting the head, and like, okay, fine, I'll roll around or bullet jump in front of you and place a a well-placed shot in your face, you know? These kinds of things make the player do something different. But you can play and beat all of Warframe by just pressing E. You know? That's the same thing over and over and over again. And the less things that the game throws at you to force the player to do something new, the worse the game is. You know? That's what AFK mobile games are like. Sniper rifle headshot, yeah. For the verbal abuse, lol, must be the Marine in me. You like that verbal abuse? Get, sit on my wiener, maggot. Wait, what? That's not how that works. Knocks do be pretty obnoxious. Yeah, I'll show myself out. No. Stay, sit, have a seat. Vaso versus Khal? Why not? Always do Corpus versus Grenier invasions into the PvP mode and infested invasions. Yep, I made a video on exactly that topic, and people don't seem to hate it. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys. So, I have a 155% power strength Yareli, so really not strong. And I am not using her blade augment. Okay, so these are level, should be, yep, level 180 enemies, okay? Okay, so let's see what happens here. I don't know about you, but if you consider that this is level 180 enemies that you find nowhere in the game unless you do long runs, this is not terrible. And this mod was already good, or not this mod, but this ability was already good on release. It already did the killing. It was easily her best ability, and it's actually fairly strong. Then D decided to buff it. So I was like, so you buff her strongest ability because reasons. Sure. Now, they made an augment for that ability that buffs that very ability. So I just don't understand the logic behind it. Why would you buff the strongest ability on a Warframe that everybody hates? It just doesn't add up, man. So here, look. Look at that damage accumulating up there. 10k damage, 13k, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18k, 20k. You can shoot these things here out, and then they'll just bleed and die immediately. Bleed, look at that. And it's gone. Right? Now, imagine if I'm also stacking viral on these guys. I have tried this in Steel Path. They do just melt. And because the enemies are a lot, you do build up lots of damage. During the test cluster, I was running around with 50, 60, 80,000 K damage bonus to her Aqua Blades. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Why? Remove her stupid Marilena, maybe, and make it proper ability or something. I don't know, man. It's just weird. So, the augment is definitely good, but why? Why is it a thing? Do I actually have a weird build with something on it? The Thought Tank. No, those are all of her abilities. Okay, so I didn't do anything. Yeah, but Warframe players don't want to be made to play differently. The ones that are fangirling over the game, the White Knights, yeah, maybe. But the ones that are passionate and serious about the game, they would love that, and they would probably come back to the game if the game would be in a different space. Why? Because DE play their own game, that's why. Don't play their own game. Yeah, I thought I read that wrong. I was like, wait a minute. Papa Squad, as my grandfather once said. Wow, I subsumed my Ireli. I now use my Aqua Blades on my Ivara Invisiblades. Yeah, sure, why not? I was super disappointed when I found out you can't navigate thrown Aqua Blades. You can't? That's kind of lame. That's kind of Omega lame. I wonder though. I wonder if steel charge up here, if that benefits the Aqua Blades. I doubt it. I could test that very easily though. Nah, it probably won't. It probably won't. But now, what do I need? I need duration. That's all we need. We could get rid of this here. Because the longer the Aqua Blades are allowed to be alive, the more damage they will accumulate. So I could get rid of this. And I could... Let's see. I have some ideas. I have a couple of ideas here. Let's see here. Amal's Hatewood was armor and ability strength. That would be nice, but I don't think I want to put that anywhere. Blind Rage, I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy that very much. Efficiency, how much is this going to cost? 116 out of how much energy pool? 800? That might actually work. I do have Hunter Adrenaline, I do. And the victory was what? The headshot thing? On headshot kill, 50% chance to heal. Right. I remember. I remember. White Knights, once they leave, they don't come back, contrary to people that really care about the game, that always come to see new stuff. Yes, I was thinking about something along those lines not long ago, actually, myself. That the White Knights might be contributing to DE making more money right now in this very moment, but those very people that are supporting the game indirectly at the moment are the very same people that are driving the game into its ruin, and the same people that will not lift a finger to help the game back on its feet once it does hit rock bottom. Maybe DE staff are White Knights? Some, maybe, yeah. Chat person said Fashion Frame is the best end game, let's be real, and can agree. It's true. I've been watching for years, kept me entertained while I served as a drill instructor. I appreciate it. Keep it up, bro. I'm trying to keep it up, man. I'm trying. But the tendency looks like I will be retiring sometime soon. Why fix 3 useless abilities when you just buff the one that actually is good and say that you definitely improved the arguably worst Warframe in the game? True. These staff for all the controversy are easy placed into left-leaning people with White Knight tendency and nepotism. Yeah. But that I say for all the controversy, for sure there is good people in there. Also, yes, 100%. 100%. Just to throw one name out there, and just because I'm throwing one name out there, I do not mean to discredit anyone else in particular, not at all. But one person who is definitely in the right place, at least now, is D.E. Taylor. Taylor's a good one. Taylor's truly a good one. There are a number of others that are great as well. But Taylor is just one that I like to mention because she seems to be doing some things in the background that... Let me put it this way. If Taylor and I were to go drink a coffee and talk about Warframe, I think we could agree on a lot of things. Let me put it that way. The Sims is the real end game for Warframe. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this here to Steel Path right quick and show you what it does. I will prime the Warframes, not the Warframes, but the enemies with some viral to really piss them off. And yeah, I'll show you what it does. I'll show you the kill potential there. Steel Path, there you go. Fortuna Open World has her story is there, so her K drive makes once what makes sense, right? I can't read, but not very practical in other mediums. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
$20K damage, 50K. This is, by the way, the only effective way to play Ureli. On your dumb K drive with a Kuba neutral. 75K. 84K. Now we gotta recap. What's wrong with the aim? Why is the aim messed up?
Get ready for a capsule.
30K.
To the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Viral them out of spite, yeah. So there. To add frame mods, I was able to have a melee system in rifles too. Also shrink the hitbox to stop the wall crashing in every map. Yep. Yep. Why didn't they just make an Exalted Glaive instead of Marilina? If D would have made an Exalted Glaive on this little small frame, this frame would have outdone Excalibur within a week. People would probably still be making insane damage videos with her. Ever fix older frames, Loki, etc.? Yeah, I think so. I think so. If the game stays alive for long enough, I believe, yeah. Does anybody have anything that needs leveling? Because I do. Super cool. I'm ready for Cora Prime. Hey, what's the best melee playstyle? Frame. Best streamer I've known, by the way. Thanks. The best melee... What was it? Playstyle frame? Melee playstyle frame? You have a couple of options for that, really. If you like to go brrr with your melee weapon, then Valkyrie would be kind of cool because she does very, very fast things with her melee. Baruch is a melee person. You don't need to use an actual melee weapon. He just whips out his own Buddha fist thing, basically. He does a Buddha palm technique, and is incredibly overpowered. Excalibur is the swordsman of the game. However, you don't really gain all that much from playing him as a swordsman unless you use his built-in Exalted Blade. Then that is also definitely a melee frame. Otherwise, he's a good frame that you can play with guns exclusively, no problem. I suppose you could, to some extent, say Korra or Nova might also be decent melee frames just because of what their abilities can do and how they kind of work well together. I think because making new glaive stands is too time consuming for all the animations to make. Well, I mean, you're a video game developer, you know, animations is going to be part of your bread and butter. So, right, I'm going to go to Helene. No, I think I'm going to go to Thingamadingy over here. Sanctuary Onslaught. Regular one because I still need a Korra part, I think. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to go there anyways. If anybody would like to join, please DM me in-game now. My IGN is Cephalon_Jizo. Also a great melee as Atlas. Yeah, Atlas also, of course, but again, built-in melee. Giving him a melee weapon doesn't make him necessarily better. He just has the fists and likes to punch people in the face. Run an attack limbo, but hey, what? There is no other limbo. Oh, you mean you actually just assume that the defense limbo is a thing? Okay, then valid. Limbo is a badass. Last question. Okay. And then I've got to go in your opinion. What is your playstyle and what would you consider an S tier frame? What is my playstyle? In one word, adaptive. And what is an S tier frame? Wisp and Limbo. Good melee frame? Easy. Nix. Ew. What was your game name again? Can I join? Yes, you can join. My in-game name is Cephalon Here, I'll just show you. Look. There you go. A capital C and a capital J. Gauss is a pretty okay melee frame too. Yeah, sure. Gauss is kind of cool because he can just kind of like whoosh back and forth between anything, basically. He can whoosh from one universe to the other very quickly. That may involve small duration, banish, and rift surge. Okay, I see. Sounds like you hit him fast and hard and then move on. Okay, cheers. Have a good one. You too. Thank you. Gauss is S tier for me. Oh yeah. I mean, it depends on how you measure S tier, of course. For me, I normally say, okay, which warframes can be the most effective with the least amount of effort, and that would definitely be Limbo and Wisp. You know. Do you have an offensive Limbo build? Damn right. It's so sad that Fortnite Ninja died from Ligma. Hey man, I'm relatively new to the game. Okay, your videos help me a lot. Yes, beautiful. Love to hear it. Help me a lot in understanding the game. Thanks a lot. My absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure. Is this one of you knuckleheads? I said DM me in game, not invite me. Oops, invited you on accident. I hate the invite system. Type in your chat. Look. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. I'll bring it up a little bit. Slash. Okay. W for whisper. Then you insert my IGN, which is Cephalon_Jizo. Space, and then some sort of a message such as, I don't know, invite. Or want to join blocks or something like that. That's the command to DM me. /W and space, my IGN, and then some kind of a message. Yes, you can enjoy. Enjoy now. Personal bias tells me Oberon is A tier. Jizo, what? Did I hop on another universe? Oh, because of Grendel? Yeah, I need to level him. Yeah, that was me. All right, DM me please, and then you'll pop up here in my feed, and I can invite you. There's my IGN again. /W space IGN space message. And then we're going to go over to Sanctuary Onslaught or something. Or, of course, if you have me on your friend list already, then just find me there, right-click my name, and hit enter. /W stands for whisper. That is a very astute observation on your part. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, for people that didn't know. I think everybody probably knows. Possibly, maybe, potentially. I don't know. Alright, well, I'm not going to wait around here for 100 hours. I'm going to go ahead and go in now, and then get you in the next one or so, if your DM pops up in here. I could actually just do the Equinox level thing as well, but ew. I don't wanna.
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch as many specimens as efficiently as
There you go, copy paste command. Look at Mike go. What's up, boys? What's new? Hello, Boomer. Yes, that is your name now. Miss me. I wonder how long I could stand in Steel Path and not die. Goddamn, I love WarFarm. It's just so optimized. It's true, it is very nicely optimized. The good thing about Grendel is the sound design. Yeah, a lot of people hate that too, though. I don't like it either. It's just, I don't know what it's supposed to be. It's just weird to me. And the roly-poly move. I hate that so much. Oh god, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's almost as bad as Ureli's K-Drive. It's just almost. What? Ability not ready? What do you... Oh. What? Where did they go? Get in my belly! Alright, that's good stuff. Sound design and the Moloch skin? Which one is that? Isn't there only one other skin for him? As far as I know, there's just one other skin. I need a horde. Where are the hordes? Prime with Void Corruption is great. Void Corruption? Fuck is Void Corruption? Oh, hell no. Ah, Nezu, why hello. It's been a while, hope you've been holding up, man. Yeah, trying my best, you know how it is. How about yourself, though? Example, Valkyrie, Warcry, or just Grendel burps? Well, I mean, Valkyrie Warcry is dope, though. At least, you know. But Grendel is like, what is he doing? Is he burping? Is he? What's happening, man? The only other Grendel skin at the moment, right? I know because I was looking at her skins the other day. Or, well, that skin. I looked into Grendel skins. That's a lot of damage. Oh, right, the enemy level is stupid low. Catching a solid break in life and things be looking up. Very nice. That sounds awesome. Beautiful. Happy to hear it. We probably thought buffing her best ability would make her more likable, but that just turned her into a 3 spammer. Well, it's hardly a 3 spammer, but it is her only trick pony, basically. I mean, her abilities don't even make any sense together. You know, so you put enemies on your bubbles and you deal more damage to them or something, right? With her aqua blades. Great. Great. Even more damage. Okay, fine, whatever, I guess, right? And then you have the 4th ability that brings the enemies close to a central point, which would be great for Aqua Blade, but then it blows up and spreads them all over the map, which makes it shit for Aqua Blades yet again.
They can and have faced 1 billion deaths.
I don't get it.
Do not enjoy the protections of synthesis. For you, failure has real-life consequences.
How's Papa Grendel? Well, the usual. I should have just gone to a regular mission instead of this place here. Just go to a regular mission. Where is everything? Where are all the enemies? Oh, there's one. Oh, there's one. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Can't get, no. Great. Used 4th ability and never came back with milk. He was just gonna go get a cigarette. And alright, Measure, I'll be right back. Oh, I do have douchebags in my tummy. Oh, I didn't even notice. Get rid of that. What's going on in this mission here? There it is. There it is. Come here, you.
I have opened a new data content.
Grendel ASMR? Oh, no. No, go away. Alright, I'll stay up and save. No, I don't want to stay up. Oh, I'm going to bed at some point. What do you mean? Oh, right. By the way, in case anybody has a long night ahead of them or something, and you would like to accompany me on playing some Apex Suffering, I will probably jump on Apex after this when I'm done streaming. Jump on Apex after this and share my Apex game with whoever is in the voice call with me on our Discord server. Probably chat room 1 or 2. One of those. They have limitless members. Well, it's capped at 99. I can't make it more than that. Up to 99 people could jump in there if they wanted to, and we usually just hang out in there and kind of enjoy the suffering together with some peeps. So yeah, just saying that is a thing. We do hangouts. I think I'm going to start streaming some movies again on our server as well, or TV shows or whatever, depending on my time, you know, which anybody else can do too, by the way. I don't know why Ivara got chibi vibes. What? Chibi vibes? I don't know if we're looking at the same frame. Damn, boy, she thick. Wisp? Yeah, we know, we know. Isn't Wisp Prime the next after next? After Korra? Man, D's gonna make so much money in this quarter and the next. They're gonna make so much money. All the shrimps are going to appear from their little basement holes and be like, ah, D, take my money! Take my money for those assets! Wait, where's your ancient? The ancient healer wasn't even alive anymore. He was still not taking any damage. No, stop it. Ah, Garuda, right. There you go. I believe it was Garuda. Dope. Definitely getting her. Well, I mean, I don't even need to say that I'm going to get all the primes. Never buy them. Never. Which is better than Akana Prime or Nami Skyla Prime? They're both damn good. They're both very, very, very good. I suspect that the Nikana Prime might have more DPS, technically, but that's nothing to go by. First of all, they don't have much difference, and they're both S tier melee, so you can't. It's not like if you use either one, you'll be screwed or go wrong. You know what I mean? No way. Got cakes too, but she seems like the dominatrix type. Garuda? Yeah. I think Garuda fuck you up. Not you in particular, I mean just generally. She'd be like, oh, so you want to play rough, huh? Alright. You wind up looking like victim of Hellraiser. Just all kinds of jacked up. Hanging in barbed wire and shit. You'd be like, ah, I'm all kinds of dead, man. I got all kinds of screwed. But not intended. Me using Broken War? Yeah, Broken War also still very good. Swabs. Hey, look at that. Best ability, so strong. So strong, so dank. I really would love to know who made this and thought, yeah, that's dope. This fast-paced game, let's do this. Seva is broken. Seva Goth, you mean? Yeah, Seva Goth is pretty broken. I agree. I agree. He's so good. He's so good that he makes everything boring. Because he's just too competent in killing. Nothing ever changes. Mate. No, not really. Oh, I haven't eaten yet, huh? What the hell? Oh. Looks like she has a Urelli skirt on a little bit. That Banshee there. Ooh, I bet that would go really well. That Ephemera would go really, really well with Octavia. Yeah, I think that would look really dope. Excuse? In the game. The question was not what's the best heavy melee attack in the game. The question was which one is better, Nami or Nikana. So anything that follows your sentence right now is irrelevant. Lord and Savior, Fang Prime. Yeah, totally. Hello? What the fuck am I stuck on? There's nothing here. Oh! Yeah, okay, got it. This is a moment when Grenier knew they fucked up. Yep, exactly. When they kill you, it's like, y'all messed up. Y'all messed up. Y'all seriously messed up. You don't even know. I mean, I was being sarcastic, but okay. Fair. Oh, look at that, a group of douchebags. Oh, Grendel, oh, Grendel. Look at this. Can you guys imagine that when DE made this game mode here, that they said, hey guys, we've got new difficult content coming up for you. Can you guys imagine? I was there. I was like, well, okay. I mean, I guess the concept is kind of cool. We'll have to wait and see until it's released. And then it was released. First attempt with random frames. Zone, what was it, 23? Or something? And we were like... Okay. Okay, sure. Why not? Seva is invincible at this point? Yeah, I mean a lot of Warframes are. What rank would you give Grendel now? Between 1 and 10, 10 being garbage, I would say 1.5. A for me. Okay. I played WarFarm since the orb fights. Doesn't seem much has changed since the orb fights. That's been a while. No, not all that much has changed since then. We got Heart of Deimos, which is a new open room. I refuse to call it an open world because it's an open room. And some reworked, revamped, infested enemy types there. Oh, this new Volt type thing is there now as well, which is just takes long. We got a lot of skins, a lot of facelifts to the game, and a couple of new warframes since then. But that's probably about it. Probably about it. Favorite next to Limbo? What? Grendel? 9 hours yesterday, drinking my Exalta also, and now have new main weapon. Yeah, I totally get it. It is a good weapon. How Grendel used to feel makes me regret selling mine a little bit. Well, I mean, you could always get them back. Since when are you streaming on YouTube? Whoa. Couple of weeks. Not super frequently though, but like Sundays are my my extracurricular streams. I'll throw in an extra stream on YouTube on Sundays, and it'll be only Warframe whenever I can, you know. So today I can, so here I am. Chat goes brrr. Who are you? Nah, Zephyr and a gas hit scan weapon and 1 bullet. That's a bomber. Nope. Denied. All about personal preference, you know. For some people, Banshee is perfect for Steel Path. For others, it'll be Hydroid and whatever other frame. Every frame can do Steel Path, though. Even your Relic. Not that, but super precise. Good night. Have fun. Alrighty. Good night, you. Do you play your frames according to your mood or how you're feeling, or like mission type? No, I play whatever I'm in the mood to play at the moment. Or right now I'm playing Grendel because I need to level him up a little bit to get him back to max rank. But otherwise I play whatever I want. Gotta love the projectile vomit from Grendel. Different gas makes my name run at 10 FPS. Lol. Yeah, I can see that, I guess. I need help, so I got Korra. Okay. Bits, but I don't have her Maz Pilvering Strangle Dome, and the other one. Where can I find them? The Syndicates. You find augmentations from the Syndicates. I like your style. I like my style too. I'm gonna yeet now. I don't know if my Grendel is leveled yet. Is he? No, I'm not even close. Nah. Hydroid is just tentacles, if you know what I mean. Everybody knows what you mean. There's still bug when you eat capture target with Grendel. It counts as capture, so you don't need to X him. I don't know. Man, I've sunk so many hours into this game. Same. Now I just keep up with it from afar. You were one of the first creators I found in the beginning, so thank you. Oh, you're very welcome, man. You're very welcome. Oh shit, systems. Did I need that? Did I need that? Hold on a minute. I sure as shit did. I sure as shit did. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. But did I not build a Korra and subsume her ass already? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a second. My whammon is gonna kill me. Wait a second. Can I join in now? Yeah. Oh, I did get her in there already. Oh, well. In that case, guess I don't need to do that anymore. Oh well. Lucky, grats for the systems. Yeah. I don't remember if they're actually tradable, because if they are, I'm going to give that to my whammon, and then she can maybe finally build Korra. She stopped playing Warframe because the grind just got too crazy for her, and she said, fuck this game. She was really, really salty, too, for having felt like her time was wasted and shat on because DE made some things incredibly difficult to acquire, and then decided, you know what? It's unfair to new players if they can't get this simple mod after like 2 times of trying opposed to 7 weeks of farming every day. That's not fair. Let's change it. And now the mod drops like candy. Oh, my wife was pissed. She said, okay, fuck this game. No. And she dropped the game for about 2.5 years or so. And then she saw me, coincidentally, playing Korra. And she was like, what's that whipping sound? I was like, that's a Warframe. What? And then she came over and checked her out, and she was like, what the hell is that? What the hell is that frame? I was like, that's Korra. She whips things to death. She's very powerful. And she was like, really? Is she any good? What do her other abilities do? I explained, and she was like, damn, this girl makes me want to play Warframe again. She's kind of hot. I was like, yeah, I guess I get it. I mean, we can try to farm together. And she was like, yeah, sure. She's hopped back on Warframe after 2.5 years or so. Played for 2 or 3 hours. Did not get any part for Korra that she needed, and said, no, fuck this game. I'm not doing this shit again. And left it again. It's been months. I can't blame her. I can't. I get it. My god, clean that ship. No. Meet when the Saren systems on first try. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Alright, let's see here. Who do I want to play now? Who do I want to play now? Well, I mean, we could actually just play the same thing again just so I can get my Grendel leveled. Could do that, but this time I will not take a melee. I shall take the Kuva New Core, just to be disgusting. Here we go. And no melee. Ew, we don't like that. Whoa, I'm in game with Jizo. Well, I mean, yes, you did ask to join, and I did say I'd invite, so should it be that surprising? Alrighty, let's go. Thoughts on Harrow Prime? Good frame. Never got her systems there, only chassis. Yikes. I love skulls, so 10 out of 10. Awesome. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing? Play Gauss? Yeah, that would have been nice. I gotta level this asshole though first. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna level this asshole first. Damn, it's already 10? Wow. Guys, quick reminder again, if you want to hang out with me while playing Apex Legends on Discord, then now's the time to join our Discord server and keep your eyes peeled for chat room 1 or 2 or either of those chat rooms, voice chat rooms. I'll stream the game into that chat room so that people that are not playing with me can still relate with what's going on. And just hang out. This is my free time. This isn't official, or this won't be official, like, streaming whatever. This is just me playing a game in some of my free time. And the only free time that I have is late at night, which only takes away from my sleep time. So technically it's not free time. Scared the shit out of me. No more Shaka Zulu? Why? Why not? You play Warframe wrong when you hype for anything, because you'll end up making mistakes on the game and on the forge, or speeding up crafts using plat, etc., etc. Also subjective. I would say that if you are okay with spending X amount of money for a AAA title and play that AAA title for 100 hours, I think that it's okay to spend $100 or so, maybe a year, for a game that you might be playing for 1,000 hours a year. That's a very fair time for money trade-off. And the only reason why I find that okay is that there is a strong chance that you will get frustrated and annoyed and burnt out on Warframe faster if you don't pay plat. You know? Should I build Rhino Prime? I don't know. If Rhino Prime looks interesting to you, then yes. If not, then no. Not ain't rocket science, man. The feeling when you get when Warframe, when you got when? What? I'm stuck with him because you can't sell him because it's DE poster boy. Sheesh. Ah, yes, look, Excalibur.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
That Ugandan Jizo, lol. You don't do elite Helene runs anymore? Oh no, I do. I do. I just wasn't in the mood for Helene right now. Oh man, I wanted to melee. What is he do? Is he kissing the Buddha? I see you. And he's gone. Dex Sybaris a good weapon? Dex Sybaris is a very good weapon, yes. It is a very, 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 very good weapon. Just have to keep hitting enemies in the head. Well, I spent 200 plat on that Exaltra yesterday, and I'm not regretting a single one of it. I love that weapon so much. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Wait, has JJ started walking already? No, not walking, but I think soon. I think soon, because he is very confident in the way he moves his feet and legs and stuff. And he feels very confident in just like holding on to a ledge with one arm and kind of like looking around, looking around and stuff. But he can't stand freely just yet. But I think very, very soon he's going to start making his first steps and stuff. Losing my eyesight from how shiny that head is. So then close your eyes. Easy peasy. Adorable, yeah. Got that weapon on the start. From logins or something? Exaltra? No. No. It's definitely a good weapon though. Or do you mean the Dex? The Dex is logins. The Dex Sybaris, that's login reward. No, also not true. Anniversary reward. Well, I guess technically log in as well, because you have to log in during the months of March normally. So Warframe celebrates its anniversary every March, and in March it releases the Dex whatever item, along with every other Dex whatever item has been released since then, and you can log into the game and go get them. Don't watch him on Twitch. You're missing out. Little JJ's highlights. He drops by every once in a while and steals everyone's hearts on stream. Yeah, it's true. He does kind of party crash my streams fairly frequently. Comes in and goes da 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 and stuff and whatever. Yesterday he was laughing. Oh my god, he was laughing his little ass off so wholeheartedly and really loud. I was cracking up. I couldn't take it anymore. I think for a good 5 minutes, both of us didn't stop laughing or so. Maybe a good 3 minutes, I'm not sure, but it was a while. I'm infested Demolist in Uranus Disruption. Oh well, there you go. Hideous grind, disgusting. The Demolisher was epic, and then spent 9 hours in Sanctuary. Oh, you were fast. Fast as fuck, boy. The luckiest I ever was with Warframe RNG was with Helios Prime. I wanted to get Farm Helios Prime when he was released. And I did 4 runs and got 4 parts and built him. I think that even happened on stream, maybe. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. But I do remember celebrating with someone like, what the fuck? This is unreal. Everything else, pain. Everything else I've tried to grind so far has been pretty much a pain in the ass. Someone should make a wholesome compilation about Jizo and little JJ. That would be really cool, yeah. That would be really cool. I'd download that and put that in my private, like, family folder or whatever for safekeeping, you know? Definitely. Like, I really want to have his laughing session from yesterday. I want to put that in a highlight and download it for myself so that I can put it somewhere on my PC or on a USB stick or something. Because, you know, another advantage from being able to work from home in any capacity. Or, well, actually this is very specific to being a streamer, is you have already recorded memories just happening naturally, you know? Imagine if I would have a full-time construction job or something and I'd be away from the house for 10 to 12 hours a day. Imagine that laughing yesterday would not have happened. Well, I mean, it probably would have happened, but I wouldn't have been there. I wouldn't have experienced it, and there wouldn't be a memory of it either. So, yeah, that's kind of nice. But I was prepared to spend full 3 days to get the blueprint, and then I've got it. It was like, are you serious? And when I told my friend, he was livid. I can imagine. Supposed to farm the weapon together, but he got his on a 3rd run on 2nd demolish, so all good. Oh, that's fine then. That's fine then. Balanced, as all things should be. Except for all right, zone 5. Let's go.
Is experiment torture? Lab rats also feel pain, yet their suffering creates knowledge. If the lessons learned today save lives in the future, then the ends justify my needs.
Yeah, that's the most savage, darkest thing that is said in this entire game. Lab rats also feel pain. And if the how did he say it? The crimes? The crimes are the actions. If the actions of today save lives in the future, then the ends justify my means. That's the most insane and cynical thing that you will find in this entire game. That's just savage and dark. Think Wukong good? If not, why? I hate Wukong. He's incredibly boring and all of his abilities are stupid. Ah, yes, Le Variant. Why, thank you very much for identifying yourself immediately. Also, hello. Supreme player, you two. Farm the full midnight month to get it. Yikes. So I was prepared for a bit of work. Feel bad, put me in the side for a bit. Pullman is fun. Pullman is really cool. I like that weapon very much. Feels very good. Arrows in for the ship Cephalon. Yeah, that would be really cool. And also has been requested since the second dream, basically. But, nah. Why bother? Let's make some skins. chest to measure. Fine, but I need to do 2 more missions to get one Enix. Oh, to get what I need. Okay, now that makes more sense. That I can work with. Well, I mean, 2 Nora missions aren't too bad, are they? I don't hate Wukong because I can play him from time to time when I'm feeling lazy. I'll still hate him. I can play Octavia if I want to be lazy. Or Zephyr. Zephyr kills everything, never dies. Did hell freeze over? Why Grendel? Well, variant, I happen to be leveling this asshole, that's why. Oh yeah, so agile. Oh yeah, so fun and agile. Amazing. We did all the easy ones. Well, I mean, then just wait a day. Wait a day and do some other ones the next one. What do you think about Protea? Good fame. Fame? Good frame. I put 4 Forma on Grendel. I have to put 100 on him, so get out of here with your rookie numbers. Is hit nowadays for some reason, and listen to that song in survival over and over. Kind of break an immersion a bit. You can silence other Octavias, you know. Damn, he's like Sonic if he ate people. No, he ain't nothing like Sonic. Sonic is fast as fuck, boy, and Grendel's just fat as fuck, boy. There's a difference. It's similar, but there is a difference. Sonic on steroids? That's not how roids work. Sonic on peanut butter and jelly, maybe. Sonic on some Crisco. Crisco injection. Nice stream. Why, thank you. Yeah, so I'm gonna just be here until I can finally build my dream warframe. Cute. Grendel better than Wukong. Grendel is less boring than Wukong, that's for sure. What is wrong with you? What is your malfunction? 100 form on Grendel. 100 forma. Raytalius is my malfunction. Actually. Sonic, you gonna check out Sonic 2? No. I don't think so. The train man happened to him. Yes, that's why 100 forma Grendel. Correct. Absolutely 100% correct. What the fuck? What? If I can cast my dinner, then why can't... Oh... I'll catch a Grendel for you. Get out. Jizo playing roulette. Yeah. Prime Wukong got in vaulted because yesterday I got his neuroptics from relics. I mean, maybe. I don't follow the unvaulting cycles. I never need them. When there's a prime something, I have it. speaking of, I still need to get the prime hero
Many things
weapons.
have been taken from us,
I don't have those yet.
but fortune favors the bold, and there ain't none so
Ah, yes,
bold
the
that
voodoo
people
child.
have nothing
Hello.
to lose.
I've been alright. Been alright. You know, just kind of hanging in there. Got some shitty mail today, but, you know, just hanging in there. Keep it rolling. Yeah, keep rolling. Didn't Trainman 1,000 Forma Boobin? No. Raytalius put 10,000 Forma on Boobin.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
This man be rolling, Peyton. Accurate. Very, very, very accurate. 100% correct. How's the new Gauss augment? Well, it's unnecessary, but not bad. Is having thousands of health better than thousands of shield? If you have armor to back it up, then yes. Armor and some way to re-heal, then yes. If no, then no. You're gonna be fine. Take care of yourself, big man. No, I don't know. I don't know about that fine part. I told Stream Chat yesterday or the day before that I'm actually filling out a form for welfare, and I opened the mailbox today to find a mention, a notice from them that I'm not going to get welfare because I didn't participate in what they required me to participate in. And that participation was filing for welfare within a short amount of time, which I did not do. And the reason why I didn't do it is because I'm reluctant to be on welfare to begin with. Because that sucks, right? And then the new war happened, and every video that I uploaded around that time did pretty okay, and my revenue went back up to look okay. You know, still not enough, but maybe enough to not need welfare. And then it dropped down again. I just wanted to wait it out to see if the revenue would stay where it is or if it would drop again, and it did drop. It dropped lower than it was even before that. So I then decided to go ahead and fill out the form and take it down there, and then my car broke down. So, yeah, by 3 days now, the form is late. And I already got a notice saying, okay, fuck you, no welfare for you. Now, Germany is a social country, and there's no way that they can say, nah, you just ain't getting none. There's no way, you know, because that's against the law. So I'm guessing the only thing that has for me, I'm guessing, I might be wrong, I'm guessing the only impact that will have for me is that any welfare that I may have been receiving this far is now gone, which I wasn't, so who cares? And I will now just have to repeat the process from scratch, which also isn't a big deal because it's one single meeting that I would have to do. The bad news would be if they'd say, nope, you can't have welfare for the next 3 months because you're a cunt, basically. Which wouldn't surprise me, but I don't think that is possible because that should be illegal in Germany. So we'll have to see. Oh, and the city sent us a letter. They want 800 euros back pay for last year, which can't possibly be right. Cannot possibly be right. I'm so certain that is insane and can't possibly be correct in utilities. So gas and electrical bill, right? There's no way. There is no fucking way at all. There's just no way. This is for the time span of 6 months. Right now, for gas and electricity, both combined, we pay 150 euros, which is on the higher average of this region's cost, right? And we don't use a lot of electricity, except for when I'm streaming, I have the PCs on and stuff like that. But usually, on average, my PC is the only thing that is on in this house. My PC and the fridge. That's it. And it's always been that way. We don't have a habit of leaving the lights on in every room and that kind of stuff. None of those things. You know, we don't have a habit of turning the heat up super high or anything like that. No, we keep the apartment at a 20 degrees roughly, which is kind of chill most of the time, but it's okay, you know. It doesn't need to be much hotter than that. So, and also just from experience from living in Cologne, where I think we paid roughly the same amount for gas and utilities and everything over there, and we didn't have to pay that much. So, in any case, the government, not the government, but the city now thinks that we owe them 800 euros because we paid 800 euros worth short of utilities for the past 6 months. Really? There's no way. So that's just going to be a nuisance to call them tomorrow and have them explain themselves and paperwork and blah 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 blah. So that's just annoying. And this is fine meme, yeah. Was anyone further that room 15 in Sanctuary? Just wondering. Yep. Train man, you ever 100 forma those other 4 frames he wanted you to do? Nope. The furthest that I've gotten was 69 forma on Loki. That's my best progress. What's the worst you ever sold a ribbon for? No idea. I love these tennis dip blows I'm using, but I hate the lock-on feature they have. Yeah, I hate that too. I hate that too, but they are stupid strong. Grendel guide? When? Hopefully never. I don't know. When I feel like covering Grendel, which is not going to happen anytime soon, I would suspect. Same in Italy with the electrical bill. What, you mean that you get billed for shit that you didn't use, or what do you mean now? You got Grenrolled. Yeah. Well, it gets worked out soon, Jizo. You're good people. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I hope so too. It would be a bummer, you know, because you don't apply for welfare because I would like to have a little bit of extra cash on the side. That's not how that works. You know, you apply for welfare when there is no other option and your current income is either non-existent or well below what you need to pay all your bills, right? Which is the case for me. So yeah, if there is some legal solidity behind them just restricting welfare for the next 3 months as a penalty, basically, for not cooperating, aka for not delivering the paper on their time, then that would be some major bullshit. You know? That would be some big, fat, major bullshit for me.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
Oh, damn, we're on zone 10 already? Oh, why are we still here? Is there any way to get this sorted out? Well, today's Sunday, so no, not really. Yeah, it should be fine. Tomorrow I have to call the welfare place and be like, hey guys, so here's a situation. Yeah, I get it, my bad, but I also intentionally was holding off on sending in that paperwork because things were looking up for a brief moment, and I thought, okay, maybe it'll stay, and I won't need welfare because I don't want the government paying paying for my life situation, you know? Which is normally a very, very good sign. Because in my region, people are like, I don't need a job, welfare will pay. That's kind of the attitude in this area. And I'm not about that. So, what level am I now? 26? Oh, maybe next. So, I guess it's kind of up to them how they react to that. If they say like, oh, well, sorry, you got to reapply from the start, which again isn't a big deal, because then I'll just tell them to give me an appointment, and then I'll show up over there, and they'll ask me the same stupid questions again, and give me the same paperwork on my way as they did last time. But if there is any legal, like I said, solidity behind saying no, fuck you for the next 3 months, then that's going to be really bad, and there will be not much that I can do about that except sue. And suing will also only work because if they're doing it legally, if their penalty is legal, then the only way I could get out of that or around that is if my lawyer sues them and proves that that's illegal, which they can't, because they can just say, we told him to bring the paperwork around by date X, he didn't show up on date X, so fuck him. And if that's the law, then I'm screwed. The thing is, though, I also wasn't aware that I had to bring it in on date X because the form... Is that thing here? The form is right here. The form came in this envelope, right? A closed, regular envelope. This is the welfare form. It has been sitting on my desk since then, just doing nothing, just sitting there, unopened. And I just left it there. Because, like I said, I didn't want to fill it out until I see the outcome of the whole new Warframe hype and see what my revenue is doing at that point. And then I did finally open it, and in that letter it says, be sure to fill this in, to hand this in by the 10th. So, kind of makes sense. If you don't open it because you do not need it at that very moment, then yeah. Of course, I will be not aware that I'm supposed to send it there by date whatever. So it's kind of at their mercy. If they like, yeah, man, hey, it's whatever, I get it, no harm, no foul, let's start over. Or if they're going to be like, no, you're an asshole. Well, we'll have to see. Big difference between Prime and normal Warframes, because my friend said Primes are only good for customizing. Yeah, Marvin, there is no significant difference between Primes and regular frames other than their fashion. The Primes arguably look a little bit cooler. It's a matter of taste, of course. One thing that Primes do have that is better than your regular frames is they have often built-in forma. So where a regular frame will come with one dash polarity and you have to add maybe a forma or two to make them viable, or not necessarily, not even viable, just one or two forma to make them, you know, whatever build you want. The Prime version might come with a dash and a D polarity, or even another polarity, and you don't have to add any forma, or just one, you know? However, if you have a regular frame and you have put 5 forma in that frame already, and that frame has the perfect build for you, then the Prime isn't going to be better for you. Just watch cool with all some good game with aliens, fighting with aliens. Sure. Ever did a no shield Hildren? No. Hopefully it ends up with a great caseworker. Yeah, I hope so too. I'm kind of hoping. See, I've been voluntarily paying my insurance out of pocket for a couple of years now, right? See, Germany is kind of weird. Germany's law is you have to be insured. You cannot not have health insurance, okay? And when you're employed, then you don't really notice that you're paying health insurance because that's deducted from before you get your money anyway, automatically, right? And your company pays half of it. However, if you're like on welfare, then welfare pays for it entirely, in its complete entirety. Yeah. And if you're not employed and you have no income at all whatsoever, be it welfare or whatever, it doesn't matter, then you're still obligated to be insured. And since there's no organization paying your insurance, you're the one paying your insurance. Same goes for if you are self-employed. Then you are your employer and you pay your insurance. So for me, that means I have been paying my insurance out of pocket. That is a tax deductible though, right? And I'm kind of hoping that since I'm not exactly rich as a YouTuber and never have been, even when I was making the highest amount of money that I've ever made with YouTube, even then I wasn't rich, and I should be well below the minimum tax thing. So in Germany, you don't get taxed unless you're making a certain amount of money a year, because if you make less than X amount, you're considered poor, and you get a tax break. So I should be well below that tax whatever, right? That tax line. Now, if my not insurance, but if my tax person, my accountant, when she's done working the whole thing out, because YouTube and Twitch and donations and all this stuff, it's a lot, right? Once she has all that worked out and she can maybe retrospectively apply some pressure, then maybe we'll actually get a tax break on the insurance that I've been paying for the past several years out of pocket, which would be great. Because if that all adds up nicely, and we might also be able to use some of the tax stuff from my women, then we might get a couple €1,000 back, which would be cool. I doubt it. I very much doubt it, but it would be cool. So, yeah, that would be nice. Dressed as a dude, disguised as another dude. Yeah, exactly. Devs confirmed that Grendel eats other warframes. When the war kicks in, yeah. People are talking about jobs and bills. I'm only interested in the gameplay. I think that goes for most of Europe, because it works here too in the Czech. Okay. Okay, there you go. There you go. So a familiar system. Let's go over here and shake some of that Jigophysic booty. Yeah, there you go. Shake that thing, Miss Annabella. Good game, Jizo. It's Warframe, so no big deal. Just wanted to pop in real quick and tell you that you are, in my opinion, by far the best Warframe content creator. Number 2, Kengineer. Much props to you, dude. Aww. Why, thank you. Thank you. That's really, really sweet. An Ortus volume slider in the options menu. Correct. Jump in and say hi before I dive back into... Oh, hi, hello! I just now noticed who it is. Hey, hey. Dive back into rereading a favorite comic of mine. Oh, okay. Happy to catch you. We're live on here. Yeah, indeed. Well, whatever comic that might be. Are we... like actual comic or manga comic kind of thing? I'm guessing it's a comic, because otherwise you would have used different wording, I suspect, because big smarts, but whatever. But yeah, anyways, enjoy that. Yeah, enjoy whatever it is. Do that, but with Wisp. I'm not here to provide that kind of fan service, man. For the content and laughs. You're welcome then, I guess. You're welcome. I mean, this is a symbiosis, you know. This whole YouTube thing, this doesn't I would be, well, a nobody without you guys, and you guys wouldn't have my content to do whatever with if it weren't for me. So, very much goes hand in hand. What the fuck is that pumpkin looking ass? What is that, a Nidus? What the hell? How did you make your Nidus look like a pumpkin? Look, he looks like he's about to go trick-or-treating. What the fuck is that? It's not ugly. It's just... okay. Cool. You're intrigued? I'll shoot you a link. Yeah, sure, definitely. It's very not safe for work. Color me intrigued, though, so don't view it on Steam. No, I won't do that anyway. Thanks for the heads up, though. But yeah, if it's good, I don't mind. And I mean, I'm not afraid of not safe for work, anyways. I just don't find it a necessity. But hey, I want WarFrame anime. Already exists, kind of. I want to know what happens with Bleach Blood War. Well, you can only wait. You can only wait and find out. Alright, what time do we have? Almost 11? Yeah, it's time. It's time to yeet. Nope. Nope. Come on, man. Let me. Come on. My phone hates me. Have you guys ever had that issue that your phone doesn't want to let you do things that you want to do? There. Later, King. Ew. Alt F4? Yes, you should press Alt F4. Alright, guys. Well, if you, like I said, I'll remind you one more time. If you happen to have some time and some interest, I will be hanging out on the Discord server a little bit as soon as I can, right after ending this stream here, and play Apex a little bit. If you want to join that, or if you just want a fairly pleasant place. Well, no, that's not the right wording. It is a very pleasant place, our Discord server. Then I would encourage you to join. You can find it in the description of any of my videos, or pretty much anywhere on all of my social media. It's not hard to find. Very easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Prime, but no Gauss. Because the order in which Prime frames are released in the game is predetermined. It's not random. That's why. Constantly. Alrighty, guys. Let's go ahead and yeet. I shall see you again Thursday, Friday, and Saturday on Twitch instead of here, and then next Sunday I'll see you here on YouTube again, very likely. We'll see how the week goes. I hope well, and I really much hope that I have some good news for you guys on Thursday regarding kind of the real world side of things. We'll see. We'll see. Guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me for a little while. For those of you who are coming over, I'll see you in Discord. For those of you who are not, I'll see you guys next week. Until then, stay healthy and safe, take care of yourselves, and peace to